Alright guys, so we have a new sub here, new toy I picked up. Actually, I did just a little tease at the end of one of my videos of this, and someone did actually, one of you guys actually did guess it pretty close, and guessed that it was a Blupunkt Velocity, but did guess if it was a 12 or 15, but this is actually an 18. It's a big woofer. It's a VPw460 Blupunkt. Now this thing's like 1800 RMS. It's a big sub. As you can see, there's a fair bit of venting all the way around the coil there. I can't actually tell. I think it's a 3-inch coil, going by the size of how big it looks through the holes there. So this is yeah, first 18 I've owned, and yeah, she's pretty big. So there is plans obviously for it. I didn't just buy it for no reason. Pretty much the Corona build, as you know, has 6 8s in the boot. 2 of them are actually 8s, the 4 radiators. I've never been 100% happy with it from the start. It sounds okay. In all honesty, it sounds like 2 8s, probably. It doesn't sound like the output of 6. It probably only does sound like the output of 2. That saying, it is in a very small box, you know, under the floor. So, you know, it's not really in a ported box or anything, so it is what it is. But I really wanted to do something different. Now, when it comes down to it, I never use the boot. I mean, ever. So I don't really care about how functional the boot is. This is going to go in the exact same enclosure. Well, I'm going to make a new one, but the same design, inverted. So I'm going to turn this upside down and have the bottom of the woofer in the sealed section below, and then the actual back of the 18 will be just in the boot. So these actually don't need a lot of airspace. For an 18, these actually only need about 2.5 cubic feet. Now that enclosure, that sealed floor, is about 2 cubes. Now if I put some polyfill in there as well, I can probably get that seaming around 2.5 cubic feet. So technically it'll be as big as this actually needs, and then it'll just be open into the boot, using kind of the boot as a sub. But this should play pretty low, being that it's an 18. Now I'm going to probably run it, at least for the meantime, off those 2 little amps I'm running, one on each coil, and we'll just see what happens. Again, it'll only be about 1/3 of the power that this is rated at, and we'll just see how it goes. Obviously, if I need a bigger amp, I can always add a bigger amp on it. And so this is one of the 8s from the Corona. As I've got 4 of these. 2 are in the car and 2 are doing nothing. So these are brand new little things. They're beastly little things I picked up. But as I said, I think I'm going to like having that in there inverted. So pretty exciting to swap that out. As you see, quite a size difference. So cone area wise, 6 of those compared to that should be similar. But I think I'm going to get more out of this than I am the 8s that I got now. So anyway, stay tuned for that one. Probably not coming any time like majorly soon. But the dust cap on that's nearly as big as that entire woofer. So that should be a fun build for the Corona. And I think I'm going to rebuild the Jackaroo first with my focals. This 18 actually comes brand new. It's actually in the original box, which is all fucked, because it's like a sub from about 2010. So yeah, the box is trash. But it was in the original box, but it is actually brand new. And by the looks of the holes, by a little bit dusty, but they've never been screwed into. So I don't think it's ever actually been installed.